Okay, we're gonna head down to the basement now. It may get a little dark down here because I don't know how much light there is. Um, but again, it's a pretty standard old basement. Hope you can see it here, but it is a laid up stone foundation for the most part. Um, this area here, this door that you can see actually goes outside. So there's a staircase behind that that leads right outside. So it's always helpful to have something like that if you're having work done on the furnace or something like that. And so as we come around here, again, you'll see some of the support columns. Again, that laid up stone foundation. It does have a poured concrete floor. It does have a washer and dryer hookup downstairs here. The stairs coming down. And then it has the hot water heater, which is electric. And it also has this is the boiler. So this is an oil-fired boiler. And this is just based on the size, it's relatively new. I'll see if I can get some additional details on it, but they've used PEX tubing, so again, that means that there's quite a lot of updating with the not only with the electrical, like we talked about before, but also with the plumbing. And this house does have a radon mitigation system in place. One of the things that I'm noticing is that the two levels of that blue liquid that are in that gauge are even, which means that the system is not currently working, but that could just be that it's turned off. And so as we go around here, you'll see that there are two 275-gallon oil tanks. And that's nice because what you can do is in the summertime, when oil is less expensive, you can actually fill up both tanks and not have to, you can leverage some of that purchasing power. I'm going to try to find the power box. It's over here. The electric panel box is over here. And let's see if I can turn this light on. There we go. It is a 100 amp service, but it's updated, as you can tell, the service panel. It appears that the wiring coming in is in good condition. Again, this is something that I would encourage you to have the home inspector take a look at just to be sure. But again, it looks like things are labeled, and it looks like C&J Electric out of Andes was the one who put this in. I suspect this was a few years ago, but overall the box doesn't seem to be deteriorated despite the fact that it's down here in the basement. So I'll show you some of the beams here, some of these cool old hand-hewn beams. Again, just another once over on the foundation here, or on the basement. Overall, it seems like the walls are in nice condition, nice and straight. No significant bowing or anything like that, which sometimes happens with old laid-up stone foundations. I certainly think that there's some work that could be done down here as far as cleaning up and so forth. There's a lot of stuff, but otherwise I think a very functional basement. Certainly, despite the fact that it's been really wet, it's still quite dry down here. A lot of times people will run dehumidifiers year-round in a property like this just to ensure that the moisture is kept at bay. All right, so I think that's all for down here.